So the reason I'm here, guys, is to discuss everything connected to Kereke ya Sephiri, okay? Kereke ya Bosigo. So the reason why I'm here is to speak about the origin, okay? The origin of the church itself, okay? So for some of you, maybe you do have ancestors connected to that. One of your ancestry were part of it, okay? They attended the church in some way, shape, or form here, guys, okay? This church, by origin, it's a feminine church. It was a church that was literally attended by feminines only. And not just more of a church, it was not a church, it was more of an event that literally occurred during the spring equinox or autumn. It happened twice a year. So this was more of trying to overcome darkness in a way here, guys, okay? So the church was somewhat connected to nine. It was to overcome the energy of darkness. So this was more of a celebration. This was something that they will literally engage in to overcome negative energies that literally comes with what? Um, the planetary alignments. That's why number nine. These are the nine planets, okay? The sun, the moon, Mercury, Mars, okay, etc. You count them, okay? So these are the energies that they were literally connecting with. That's why they used words like Molo Madi, okay, uh, okay, Rara, or something like that. These are the names connected to the sun, the moon, Molo being Mars, okay, and Messi being moon, okay, etc. So they use these names moreover, okay, but for the most part, they were literally connecting with the deities of their origin in some way here, guys, okay, to more like send gratitude because the feminine energy was more of powerful. This was something that feminines will do, okay? Because feminines are literally connected to creation here, guys. So the aim was to make sure that everything falls into place so they don't necessarily suffer, the kids don't suffer, the kids don't necessarily have to face anything connected to illnesses and etc. So they will literally ask for also blessings and also gratitude for the past cycle that already is closing and they are now stepping into a new phase, that of harvest or that of uh, new beginnings. Okay, it will depend. Okay, so this is something that literally happened twice a year. So it was not necessarily of a church, but more of an event. So there was this type of more like people wanting to know more. Why are these women like doing this? And especially at night, so they don't necessarily want to be seen. So this was more of something more of a private society like that. Okay, for the highest good. Okay. This brought what? Healing, protection, everything positive, okay, to overcome darkness. All right. So men become more interested, as in like, what are these women doing? And why are they literally doing it in private without involving us? That's when men came into party and became one with feminines. Okay, so this was no longer more of a feminine thing, something like that. So they became part of it and they became more interested in it. You get that? Men became more interested in it, where they literally also, that's when things are starting to come out of hands here, guys. Okay, here, something like that. So they saw that more of an opportunity. Some of them saw this more of an opportunity than something that is more useful. Okay, so they have realized, oh, if you can literally overcome darkness by giving thanks, okay, by recognizing, okay, things and stuff like that. So they literally ignited the energy of manipulating energy in secret. That's why, that is why it is very dangerous to do things in secret, because no one knows the whole truth. Okay? So because this is something that was being done in secret, they started creating something else also in secret, where they can literally manipulate energy. Okay? These planets, they literally call them by the African names, more like Saturn was more like Letsualo, of which Letsualo is more of a fear. So they've realized, so we can use fear against humans. We can use fear against people of our community to work against them so that they come to us for help. It's more like them now creating problems for people so that they can literally solve it. Okay, so it became more of something of power. So they wanted more power, where they invited more of lower energies, as in like on lower entities connected to water. Okay, these are the marine spirits that they literally make use of, and literally opened more of churches like that, that are more secretive, that are more nothing like the origin here, something like that. So these are some of the churches that literally are active at this time, and they are operating, okay, in the name of, it's a church, in the name of, okay, they are literally praising God in some way, shape, or form. Whereas this is more of a manipulation to manipulate um, an individual and their way of thinking and things and stuff like that. It's more like they are controlling you, your life, and everything that you do, your dream state, etc. Here, it's more like you giving someone the right of passage to your life to run your life for you. Okay, so whenever you have a dream, you have to tell them what type of dream you are having, etc. So it's like them aligning problems for you, for them to solve them, so that they gain access, and also they gain control. It was more of control for them. So this is when it was something that was more now of an occult. That's how some of these occults that are now existing are operating at this time. So these people are now coming against those that are literally chosen. Okay, say for instance, you do have this particular grandmother or this particular grandfather that was literally doing things in the right book here, that you have literally inherited. So because this is something that you have inherited from your old spirit guides, definitely you will have a connection with what? Astrology, because they were literally connecting with the astrological aspects of things in African context here, okay? Something like that. And because of this, you wonder why people are always after you. People are always trying to stand in your way, because if you live your truth will expose their lie, you know, because you will be doing things by the book, and they are literally doing things in the background here, in secret, manipulating people, destroying people's lives in that sense, okay? Something like that. So they are literally initiating people in something that is more different, something that has nothing to do with Kereke ya Bosigo. Like I have emphasized, Kereke ya Bosigo is something that was more of a thanksgiving to the ancestors, to the gods, for protection, also for everything that they have received, because this is more of a time of new beginnings, or rather harvest. Okay, so they are literally making sure that the harvest is stable, the harvest is protected here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, more like mashimo are protected, the khomu things and stuff like that here, guys. It has nothing to do with witchcraft or anything like that, but a lot has been added there. So this is why you may find that such individuals are using chakra alignments to steal away from those that are, you know, gifted like that, those that have that energy itself, so that they can literally have that energy for themselves here. So they use your chakra alignment to stay away from you, instead of using that chakra alignment to help you grow, elevate, and become a better individual, by understanding your energy and your auric field, how it works, and how you can literally align it so that it helps you, not necessarily work against you. So they are literally doing the vice versa. Like I said, where there is light, there is darkness. That's why it's very important for you as an individual to use your own discernment, regardless of whatever that you are doing, whatever that you are joining, guys. Okay, it can be a church, it can be anything, because most churches are operating under that. Okay, whereas they are putting on a face, as in like we are this when they are that. Okay, something like that. So I'm just here to make you aware and make you, realize that the power lies in you. Okay, you only have the power to heal yourself. Okay, so the minute you allow someone to enter your system, to enter your auric field, to control each and everything, your life, your dream state, and everything like that, that's on you. Okay, know that the power lies within you. You also have that ability to activate your chakras, understand your own auric field, and heal yourself by yourself here, guys. Okay, never allow the enemy to manipulate your energy and make that use of your energy for their own benefit. That's why most people are suffering. Okay, they are suffering because of that. And you wonder, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Why not? Why am I not? And for some of you, it's more like this is something that you have inherited more of. It's a karmic bond that you have from your own spirit guides. Perhaps some of your own spirit guides are the one that were literally doing the manipulating, the energy manipulating type of thing. Okay, so you are here to clear that so that you step into the right path. When you clear so that you experience the true version of what is, not what they have manipulated. And you get what I'm saying. So by so I mean, say for instance, they have manipulated the energy. So what will come to you is that type of manipulation that you have to heal, that you have to overcome, that you have to understand this is not the right way of doing things. The right way of doing things is like this. That's the origin. Only when you heal them, they will literally show you the origin. This is how things are being done. This is the right version. And how did we come about this? Or how or where did we actually learn this, etc., things and stuff like that here, guys. Okay, only then 11:11 on the clock. So it's more like you are hearing whatever that is, that karma that comes with them, so that you can embrace the true version of what is, what they were literally meant to do, instead of them now seeing it as more of an opportunity that, oh, this is what we can literally make use of so that we benefit more, so that we gain more, so that we have more power. So that's why most of our African individuals are more power orientated. Why? Because this is something that is being spread. Power, 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 power. So they are not necessarily interested in learning and understanding. They are interested in what kind of power will I get by being in there only. That's why they are easily manipulated like this, because they are not interested in knowing what is happening, etc. They are only interested in the power they can get, regardless of is it good or bad or something like that here, guys. Okay. Whereas this is not the time for that. This is the time for healing. This is the time for understanding what power really means. Okay. And how to actually help yourself to heal yourself instead of chasing power in that sense. Okay. Power is something that can be given. Okay, it's not something that you can literally chase and catch. It's more like fire. You know what I'm saying. So it will be given when you are ready to hold that fire within you, and you will be able to hold it. But if you are chasing it, you will forever be bent like that. Okay. So that's a little that I wanted to share as far as Kereke Yabutsiko is concerned here, guys. I really hope this is helpful to some of you. Okay, if this is your first time watching me and you find this useful, do subscribe to the channel. And as I come back, guys, as always, gang gang from me. Until then, you take care. Bye.